Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 4:53 a.m. East Coast time, November 4th, 2024. Been a day or two since I made a video. I want to go over these extreme storms that has destroyed places in Oklahoma. I can only pray and hope that everybody is safe. I haven't really watched their news. I don't watch news much. But from what I understand, our news organizations are ignoring these what I consider attacks on the human race by lunatics in every fashion and form. We are being flooded all over the world. Has nothing to do with red states. Look what they've done to Spain, Italy, Mexico, Canada, I believe as well was flooded, and many, many more locations. But I want to go over the intense microwave energy. You can see it on our radar systems. I want to go over the microwave energy device at my river. Lasers also can be used to create these storms. It's like boiling a pot of water with microwave energy, just like you have in a microwave oven. Direct energy weapons can be used in the same aspect to create storms. I want to show you these storms working today. Very important video here that we must get out to the public in some way, somehow, and put an end to these devices that is destroying our countries. Stand by for the truth from the most censored topic on the internet. No politician will bring up these technologies. Stand by. These domes can house all kinds of different equipment. It is just a fiberglass dome. Stand by for the one at the mouth of my Anklet River, Tarpon Springs, Florida. This is a video I made for my mullet boat. Here's the direct energy weapon that we see working in the photo from the Department of Defense. Here's a dome that can house any one of these weapons. All of these are telescopic antennas with devices, array antenna devices. This is part of it as well. There's no people running this. It's all computer, generally controlled from somewhere else. But I mean, there's no people out here on this chunk of land that set a power plant. It's got a massive power source connected to it. That is a power plant, and it is on the same exact property. Just a picture of me out on my boat. But I want to show you these devices working the storms in Oklahoma. Please stay with me. We must get these devices shut down. This one has not even been activated yet. I have not seen any evidence of it being turned on. It's only been put up since their pandemic started. They put up the new 5G HARP system. They have surrounded us with incredible technologies, and we do not know their full extent of the weapon. Stand by. Every one of the rippled frequency pattern you see is creating the storm. Direct microwave energies creating storms, tornadoes, and killing people. Our weathermen and our Bureau of Weather, NOAA, these people need to be arrested. I want you to understand this is not natural weather. This is all 100% man-made. Let's go over this incredible storm systems that had this kept hitting Oklahoma and other neighboring states over and over and over again. Texas, Missouri, and this goes right on through. Please, everybody stay safe in these horrible man-made storms. But let's check them out. Let's look at the microwave energy here. All right, it is just non-stop beams. Every one of these devices you see electrifying their area is exactly what I just showed you at the mouth of my river, and they have direct energy beams. You can see a beam going through that storm there. and other beams. And there's plenty of beams that you're not seeing as well. You're only seeing the most powerful ones. Their technology cannot hide from their technology. I had to reload there. Refreshed. But you know what I mean? Their technology cannot hide from their technology. Triple beams. Beams coming from every direction at times. These devices do not need to be this close together in the panhandle. 3 of them to see the rain. They are here to create storms. There's no reason for this many devices across the United States to see the rain. These are weather controllers. Even up here farther north, they're just lighting it up. We must put an end to this, people. Mad scientist is a real term. They are going to destroy the United States. We've already been sold out, guys. Trump said it. He got trillions of dollars from China. There's no note. We're not paying that money back. They bought the country. We've been sold out by the people, our government. Just a few trillion dollars. 24 trillion, I think it was, to purchase the United States. And my friend in Australia says that if you go to their Capitol building of their country, that the Chinese flag is flying higher than their country flag. We are under attack, and we are being distracted by the thing that's happening tomorrow, the election. It's a distraction, guys. While they have you distracted, they got all the technologies together to destroy us. What if they turn all this devices way up? We see it when it's turned up and down. You cannot be put in a microwave. And that's what these are, microwave energies, direct energy weapons. Bullying the atmosphere with microwave energy. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this is. They are creating storms with microwave energies. Undeniable. No matter what, the storm is getting hit over and over. Look at that. Look at that. Beams coming from different directions. And you see the intensification. Intensify in the storm instantly. See it intensify? Look at that. Intensify it right back up. Their storms are doing stuff I've never seen before, my friends. And I know I'm preaching to the choir at 8 minutes, but I appreciate each and every one of your comments. We must share this material. We must tap your neighbor on the shoulder and say, please look at this. We're not crazy. I talked to a lady at the bar the other day and completely lost her when I brought up the laser technology. Y'all are so not understanding what is going on here. The people, not the person listening to me. But the people do not have a clue what is truly going on here. Microwave energies to create storms, hurricanes. We've been waiting on this hurricane for days, weeks. And to thin air is correct. We've been predicting the storm for weeks. How would we know this storm is coming? They're going to create it. I'm just thankful it's not going to Florida, but I don't want it to go anywhere. So they just create brand new storms coming off of this other weather maker. And it's just a replay of over and over again. I feel like at this point I'm just talking to the choir, but let me know if you're any new warriors on board here that's wanting to know the truth why we are having these extreme weather events. They're man-made. Climate change is real, but it's man-made, yes, but it's made with technologies. I can show you the films that goes back to the 50s where they were doing this. They've been doing this over 100 years. They used to ionize the atmosphere with weather balloons. Microwave energy, direct energy beams coming from different directions. Oh my goodness, my friends. It is this, I could spend days, hours a day watching these people. Look how much microwave energy is literally beaming into this, creating the storm, bowling the atmosphere. I don't know how else to put it. That's where Climate Viewer went wrong. When he's tried to deny these because they got to him, he lost. I hope a lot of people, everybody needs to go there right now and unsubscribe to Climate Viewer because he has sold his soul to the devil for money. I don't care if they come break my door down. I'm never going to switch sides. I'll tell you that right now. This must stop. We must not let up because they tried to threaten us or literally come and kill you. Wonder why Mike Moreau is gone? Why all these warriors disappear? This is not a coincidence. The heart attack gun was 1974. I catch textile cone snails right out here in the Gulf of Mexico. They're the most lethal animal on the planet. And that is what they use to kill people with. Heart attacks. So many ways they can wipe us out. Stand by for the truth. You want to see the heart attack gun? Here it is, 1974 Churchill Committee talking about the CIA heart attack weapon. One of the most important videos you could ever watch from the U.S. Congress is 1975 Churchill Committee. Very important information. They were trying to expose the CIA, but these people has also been silenced. We must not stop fighting these people. It is billions of them. Billions of us with millions of them. We do outnumber them, but their technologies are truly beyond belief. Watch this, almost 50 years ago.
Does this pistol fire the dart?
Yes, it does, Mr. Chairman, and a special one was developed which potentially would be able to enter the target without perception.
But also the toxin itself would not appear in the autopsy?
Yes, so that there was no way of perceiving that the target was hit.
Have you brought with you some of those devices which would have enabled the CIA to use this poison for?
We have indeed.
For killing people?
The round thing at the top is obviously the sight. It works by electricity. There's a battery in the handle, and it fires a small dart.
And the dart itself, when it strikes the target, does the target know that he's been hit and about to die?
A special one was developed which potentially would be able to enter the target without perception.
As a murder instrument, that's about as efficient as you can get, isn't it?
It is a weapon, a very serious weapon.
We have a particular...
That is a really good video of just a tiny bit of what they can do to us. Here is just a short video of this creature they used to extract the venom for their heart attack weapon. And it's not a gun. It could be a dart of any kind of device. It could be a cane. But Indonesia has the most poisonous of these creatures. But this is our Gulf of Mexico textile snail. They're beautiful. That's why people pick them up, and they were found dead on the beach because these things got a harpoon that can kill you instantly. I want to show y'all something. This is what they make the heart attack dart out of. This is our cone snail. We call it a cigarette snail because you will be dead before you smoke a cigarette. It got a harpoon that comes out. The Indonesia cone snail is the most poisonous creature on the planet. This one's very much alive. I'm just not scared of them. But their shell's so beautiful, that's why people pick them up, and they can kill you. But this is where they get the heart attack poison from, the heart attack gun poison. The heart attack dart, actually. The gun's a joke that they show in 1970s. But this is a cigarette snail or a cone snail. Beautiful, beautiful shell. But you can look them up. Indonesia cone snail's the most venomous creature on the planet. And that's where your heart attack gun material comes from. I've watched them extract it. Pretty crazy technology they have. Controlling the weather, and they can kill you with a snail. Controlling the world. Standing by. Pretty crazy information, right? Thank you, Warriors at 15 minutes. There's our next hurricane. I'm worried about this one too. I don't know where it's headed exactly, but they've been very accurate so far because they can control them. Crazy up here too. I don't remember so many subtropical storms hitting this area. They just flooded Spain like I've never seen before, Italy. And I'm sure all these places are in a bind as well. I've seen geoengineering literally everywhere. And I would hope that maybe Argentina, where these people created homes in the 30s for their Nazi brothers and sisters, I hope they have this little area picked out for them, because that's the only place I don't see any geoengineering at the moment. People want to know where they don't do it, but the Nazis built cities in Argentina. I've already showed that video. But oh God, we have been lied to, and I mean about everything. Stand by. Large chemtrail operation offshore California yesterday evening, 12 hours ago. You can see how it spreads out. I didn't load it. Let me load it. As darkness tucked over the United States, you can see how they sprayed through the evening and the night last night in California, offshore California. Very distinct chemtrails, and how they spread out to a very wide cloud formation. Literally 100-mile wide cloud formation just from one aircraft trail alone. And they just kept spraying all night. Your next flood. Major ripples at sunset yesterday evening here off Mexico as well. Boy, windy is glitchy, slow. You name it, it's doing it. You know they're laughing at us, right? Making these videos. They're rolling on the floor. They are not scared of us, my friend. They could take us out with a flip of a switch. And they know it. It's all planned. I see this becoming a Chinese country. The entire world. They got enough people, right? I've always said they got enough people to kill everybody off, lose everybody they sent, and then still populate our country. Never knew that was going to happen in my lifetime, though. Like a lot of chemtrailing going on in this material. Looks suspicious to me. See straight line. Oh, that looks funny. See ripples. Everybody be safe. These lunatics don't care about you or your family. People ask me, like, why would they do this? Why would anybody do this? Look at the ripples. They're crazy. They're lunatics. They only want everything for themselves. Control freaks are the most dangerous people on the planet, and they're running the show. Electrical storms like we've never seen before. Thousands and thousands of lightning strikes. And tornadoes that has wiped people out. I've seen some videos. Thousands of lightning strikes. These devices they use creates lightning, which is also steam in the atmosphere producing rain. Almost 20 minutes, my friends. I guess I didn't make a video. I'll make up for it now. Let's look around real quick for the warriors that are still with me. Thank you very much. Stand by. It is still very much dark here in Florida at 5:19 Eastern Standard Time. While we have timelines, it is very much daylight over at my friends in England, UK, France. Very much daylight on the other side of the planet. Truly beautiful planet we live on. It's a miracle in itself, even being here, being far enough away from the sun that we don't burn or be too cold. Everything about what we have on this planet, your life is a miracle given by God, whether people believe it or not. We do not fit on this planet. We didn't evolve from monkeys. They're still here. How do we evolve from something that's still here? Even the guy that brought up evolution said it was most likely not right, that it would be proven wrong in the future. He knew it was. No, there's no evolution. My mullet's not changing into anything else. My mockingbirds aren't changing anything else. They're killing them. There ain't nothing evolving. It's devolving. You're killing. There's no life left. You know, our planet is dying because we have lunatics spraying us. I spray out here offshore of Ireland right now. I'm Irish in Norwegian and Cherokee. I come from all these countries. We're all brothers, children of God. That's why the devil has destroyed your thought, and now he's destroying our gift. And I'm not going to sit quietly here and watch it die. And I wish each and every one of you would make videos. Voice your opinion, at least till they shut us down. I know I'm not going to be here very much longer. I know they're going to shut all this off. And I will miss y'all, and I will wonder how y'all are doing. Some of y'all has been really good warriors out there. A lot of ripples. Our entire planet is under attack. I see paralyzing snowstorms in last year in China when they sprayed. They are all connected, ripples that don't move. The machine waves do not move. That's 2 hours of the machine not moving. That's in Iran. That looks like chemtrails to the south there. There. Now, I've showed this many times. This is live. I can go out there at night at sunset and I can see satellites going by when I'm fishing. I can see the satellite. They look like stars. I've showed the time lapse of satellites over and over again. We are surrounded by unbelievable technology. I just want y'all to realize that. That's Web 1, that's the government's internet. GPS that I use for navigating the oceans. And Starlink, one of the largest weapons surrounding the entire planet. There's no army that can withstand these laser technologies. And they're very real. How do you think they remove tattoos? That's like a 1-watt laser. They talk about trillion-watt lasers. Trillion is almost 32,000 years, by the way, in seconds. 31,600 years, 700 years, somewhere in there. They have robbed the world blind and bought it up with fake money. They sold our fish houses in Alaska, probably for millions, of digitally printed money. It's not even real, especially when they turn it off. None of this is real once they turn it off. Better start living it like it's 1899. Better figure it out, my friends. I'm going to be high on the mountain somewhere, probably under lasers and getting killed. But I'm gonna be hiding from the people. Zombies are real, but it's not what we've been told they are. It is gonna be people wanting food. Imagine 8 million. Excuse me. Imagine New York City, population of 8 million people that hasn't had any food for 2 weeks. Y'all have never seen chaos that I can see coming. Starvation's brutal, my friends. You will do anything to settle that stomach. Incredible technologies we're surrounded by. Commercial Fisherman standing by. We are at the beginning of the most dangerous times in human history. True lunatics with billions of dollars controlling our people like we've never seen before. Commercial Fisherman out. Y'all better stand up for each other. All I can tell you. Thank you for everybody listening. And thank you for any support for any of the warriors. I think we are all in a bind right now. I didn't do anything for money to try to make money, but the help that y'all given us has been truly life-saving. I would not have this apartment right now without the support of the people. I was going to let you go. I just want to do a final thought. I want to thank each and every one of you. I got a $9 donation this week. That don't sound like much, does it? But you imagine 1,000 people giving you $9. I could go help my mom. They fight so hard for y'all. I want to have rallies. I want to wake people up. They are so lost. The deception they are leaning. TV is a deception machine. You got to turn it off. We got to turn the deception off. These games, football, all of it. Turn it off. They'll turn. If we can turn it all off, they'll know we're no longer listening to them. It is a goat show, my friend, and I can't believe anybody can stomach watching their shows. Any of it. Disgusting. I watched Deadpool Wolverine yesterday. That was the most disgusting show I ever seen in my life. And children watched that. And they laugh at it. Where are we headed? Commercial Fisherman standing by. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever timeline you're on. Standing by.